Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to install this lovely towel rack. Make your wife really, really happy. But before we do that, please do one thing for me. Thanks, you're the best. Now let's get started. Step one, ask the wife where she wants it. So she wants it right about under there. So I drew a circle right there. Okay, there was a stud in the first one. Perfect! Now, here we go. What we're gonna do is use our level. We'll get the level perfect. Taking a couple of seconds. Now we're gonna draw a circle right there. Can't really do it because my hands are tied. It's like a little pilot hole. Now with these, you could just, you could actually just, here. You could like do a little pilot hole like that, but I used a drill bit because it's a little bit, the drill bit is it's a little better for this. A little more accurate, and I want it to be accurate. Be careful, don't go in too hard. Just take it easy. And a lot of people will finish it with a screwdriver. I'm a seasoned pro, so I don't really need to do that. It's in good, but if you crank on it, you'll strip it out. Okay. Oh dear, what happened? Well, nothing happened. I didn't tighten this yet. See, we got some wiggle room. So the wiggle room translates to that. So what I'm going to do, I can't really do it while I'm filming. There's not enough room in here to put a tripod. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this perfect. Like so. We're pretty close to perfect. Then I'm going to mark these two holes with this. Because I'm going to put two plugs in. I want this to be strong. So right now I'm going to like just straighten it out and mark the plugs. Okay, so we're ready for the lower set of mounting holes. Remember this one was in a stud, so I don't really have to worry about that one. The screw's gonna go right in. I'll probably drill a pilot hole. And this one, this side needs the plug. So I'm just gonna take this, and you don't really need to have it in a drill. As long as you can put it in the center, just kinda, see how it's perfect right there? Focus, people and camera. See how it's perfect? It's perfect. All right, so now we're going to take the plug and we're going to put that second plug in. I'm going to try to do this with one hand. It looks pretty good to me right there. Go real easy. They can get really messed up if you try to go too much. Okay, I think that's about perfect. Perfect. So now that'll go mount, the screw will mount in there, and the other one will go right into the stud. And remember what I talked about? We could lift it up and get it perfect. I'd say that's good. Okay, so the top one's set. It's level. What we're just gonna do is mark the other holes, because we've got to drill a pilot hole for here, and we're gonna have to drill a pilot hole for here because the stud runs through there. And we're also gonna put in the plug for here. So I'm gonna line this up, and I'm gonna mark these two holes on the bottom. It's okay, got it all lined up. Got the holes marked. So now I'm going to take this down, and I'm going to have to loosen one of those top ones because I still have to drill a pilot hole where the stud is. So here we go, the one-handed driller again. This is a stud, so I gotta Drill a pilot hole. And then while I've got the drill here, for the plastic plugs, I'll use this. This is hard with one hand. And this one's got to go into the stud. Now there is a trick you can do if you don't want to make a mess. Surprisingly, I didn't do it this time. Just get some tape. You can put some paper on it too, and it'll collect all your, you won't have this mess to deal with later. Surprised I didn't do it. And with the plug, it might go in a little easier if you just widen that hole a little bit with your drill. You just use the drill bit. Where is it? There it is. So watch, it'll go in a little easier than the last one. Maybe about the same. All right, now we can screw all this back up. Okay, we got her leveled up, so now we can just finish screwing the bottom in now. Okay, she's mounted to the wall now. Perfect. Pretty easy, but you do need to beware of studs when you're putting, using these kind of plugs, these plastic plugs. So that's when it's good to use a small bit where you want to mount it, or you could get a stud finder and figure out where the studs are, because you may want something put into the stud so it's really strong, or you may want to avoid the studs, so you might want to use a stud finder in that case. Okay, that's what it looks like. Pretty easy. I'm sure my wife's gonna put different towels, and she's probably not gonna put birds up there, but I just put them up there so it would have something on it. So this job is easy. The one thing you just be wary of is where the studs are. I mean, these will hold a lot of weight. This is a smaller one. You can get a larger one, but if it's something that is going to be heavy, if you can get like one side in a stud, that'll make it way stronger. So there you go.